Flurry gang, YouTube, what's good with y'all boys, man? Hey, it's your boy Pop McFlurry. Hey, listen, 2K25 is out. This grind has started, baby. Y'all have been going crazy on TikTok from the TikToks I've posted since last night and yesterday. We up 50K views. Really almost at 100K views on TikTok, bro. Y'all been going stupid for 2K25, man. This grind about to be lit. Make sure you guys leave a like over here on YouTube. Go follow me on TikTok so we can go live on TikTok as well. Man, I can't even wait to see what this year has in store for us in this channel and just my growth. But I appreciate you guys, man. Before we get into it, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so y'all know when I post new vids like this. And let's get into this banger, man. Hey.
Stay up in the house, always on the game, man.
So look, now this is my build that I'm going with. This is gonna be my very first build. Y'all see we in the builder. Clearly, right? Now listen, I wanted to remake my 6-6 build that I'm gonna put up on the screen from 2K24, right? Even this morning after 2K25 drop, I went back, I looked at the build, I'm like, all right, cool, these are the badges, this is what I went for with that build. Let's go to 2K25, right? So with my 6-6, I wanted to remake it, man. I'm not gonna lie, I really did, right? You see me 6'6" for the height, 6'6" for the wingspan, lowest weight, right? But even with cap breakers, bro, I was not satisfied, right? You can see the build, right? I'm not gatekeeping nothing. The build technically is similar, but with the cap breakers, that's what's gonna make it stand out. So if you wanted to make a 6-6, I would make it similar to this, right? For my first build that I was looking at. And with the cap breakers, if you wanted to go, you know, max out the dunk at a 96, you could do that, but you would have to put it on some of the vertical, right, to get those contact dunks and the animations. Or if you wanted to max out your steal, you would have to go here. Could easily max out your ball handle at a 93, get the ankle assassin, and with max +1, you can get unpluggable in Hall of Fame. It has the passing, has the shooting. Now, you can get limitless range on goal with this, right? It's a lot you could do with the build, and that's what I like so much about this builder this year is damn near any build can like really surprise you. And I'm gonna drop another video going over that, right? But as far as the 6-6, I was, you know what I'm saying, I was messing with the SIGs. I was in the builder where you can test it out, and the animations and the dribbling, you feel me? Like, it's cool, don't get me wrong, this is a solid build, right? I wouldn't go against, you know, having it, because my 6-6 on 2K24, we had no defense. All we had was a block and an interior defense, right? Right here, you can play defense a little bit better, and we get glove on silver, interceptor on gold with this build with an 85 steal. So it's not bad. It could be better, right? Like, as far as like what I expect out of my build, right? This is not a bad build. But when I was thinking and even looking at some more builds, you know, I made a 6-6. I made a 6-8, 6-7. I still got this pre-save right here. You know what I'm saying? This is something y'all could go off of if you're looking to make a 6-8 or a 6-6. But, you know, I'm looking at the different builds and it's just not hitting like I want it to. You know what I'm saying? And granted, I haven't got in the park yet. I've watched gameplay. I've posted TikToks of other people playing, but I personally haven't gotten in there yet. So I'm really going off of what I see basically on paper. You know what I'm saying? And keeping in mind what I could unlock with the cap breakers and the max +1, but like these heights just not hitting for me. You know what I'm saying? Now look, shout out to Lil Monster because I posted the 6'4" that he made on TikTok, and ever since then my TikTok been booming, bro. Like, y'all either love y'all some Lil Monster or the build just goes stupid, right? Now, he made his 6'4", and I was already thinking to go 6'4" before even seeing his video because of the NBA player that I'm looking to remodel my player after, right? So granted, I'm gonna show you guys my first 6'4". I'll post a little screenshot right here so y'all can see what Lil Monster did with his, right? But this is what I did with my first 6'4", and I like it, you know what I'm saying? So look, I'm gonna break it down. Starting with the finishing, right? This year, some of the really good animations you need higher than an 80 layup to get. So with James Harden, you need an 82. With Anthony Edwards, you need an 84. And if you had a little bit more strength, you could go for physical finisher as well and you would have that on silver. But besides that, I'm not really focused on it. But an 84 layup, I wanted to have. Y'all, if y'all watch my content, y'all know I like to have an 85. You know, even an 80 layup, it got to be 80 or above. So anything higher is just a plus. So I went with an 84. We get the contact dunks. We get the small contact dunks off 2, and we can unlock the small contact dunks off 1 once we get our 93 driving dunk. And this max out at a 95. So if we was to max out our dunk, it would go to a 95. But you know, that's that. And moving on from the finishing, right now, the 6'4", right? We can get a 94 3 ball. Now, well, even just a 93, right? With the 93, we get gold limitless range. With the max plus 1, we could then get it to Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame limitless range on this build. It already has contact dunks, right? Can already dribble, right? We ain't even got to that yet. This year, I'm putting free throw on my build. It's 90 plus. That's just me personally. You don't have to do that, but 90 plus. Mid-range, we're leaving at a 79 because it's not a lot of shooting badges. That's another thing that I've noticed with this builder. It's not a lot of shooting badges like last year. So whether you have a higher mid-range or higher 3-ball, the only difference is between post-fade phenom and then limitless range. Right? Those are the only 2 different badges per category. So me personally, I'm going for limitless range at minimum on silver. Damn near every build, right? Even if I have to go with an 83 3-ball to get it on bronze, I'm still going to use my max plus 1 to get it silver. So I'm going for silver limitless range in this game, right? Moving on to the playmaking, we have passing, right? We have a 78 pass accuracy, 92 ball handle, 86 speed with ball. Now, keep in mind, this build right here is keeping in mind of the cap breakers and the max plus 1s, right? So with this one, the dribbling maxes out at a 96, and that gives you Hall of Fame ankle assassin and Hall of Fame unpluckable, right? Just keeping that in mind. Once you go all the way through this build and then you add up the different possibilities you could do as far as adding the cap breakers to it, bro, you'll have a 96 ball handle, potentially a 93 or 94 if you want to max it out, 94 3-ball. Max out, put 1 right here to get the 93 driving dunk, right? You already have Hall of Fame dribbling, right? Unpluckable. You could put the unpluckable on legend, right? With the max plus 1. You could put limitless range on legend with the max plus 1. Like, bruh, these builds go crazy. Now, moving on to the defense, we have an 85 perimeter, right? Now, people are getting broke. Ankle breakers are in the game. You know, it's clips out there. People with an 85 perimeter defense getting broken, but everybody don't got all their badges. So, you know, keep that in mind. And some people might have 85 perimeter defense, you know, that you might be seeing streaming, but they haven't upgraded it yet. So, you know, keep that in mind as well. But 85 perimeter defense, 91 still for the gold glove, right? Just like last year, okay? And then we got the 66 blocking. Now, my one question that I have, if anybody can answer in the comments down below, please do. Can we add a max plus 1 to a badge that we do not have, right? So, for instance, with high flying denier, if I can add max plus 1 to then make it bronze, then staying at a 66 would be cool, right? It would be worth it in my eyes. Especially with how I made this one, right? Because if I can still get it on bronze, don't get me wrong, it would be a waste in my eyes because I could use that max plus 1 on any other crazy badge. Like limitless range is crazy. To have that on gold or then move it to Hall of Fame would be crazy. Even once we use our max attribute or our plus 5 attributes and we use it and then we already have a Hall of Fame limitless or gold or whatever we get Hall of Fame, right? We would then be able to use that max plus 1 there. So my real question is, like, are we even able to put a max plus 1 on a badge that we don't even have, right? So if somebody can answer that down below, I would appreciate it. And then you see the physicals right here. Me personally, I like to have strength on my builds. Point guard or not, I need some strength, okay? That helps with just, you know, bodying people up, even if you don't have the badges. 2K24, you was able to bump people if you had the strength, badges or not. So I need that. And then we have the 80 vertical to go with our driving dunk, 80 agility, because I feel like we need to stay around the 80 agility for the lateral quickness. Regardless of focusing on, you know, perimeter defense or not, we need that agility. And then the speed, I need that at 85 plus for, you know what I'm saying, my guards. So when we do this and we complete the build, right? The player that I'm going for, because he does crazy numbers on YouTube on my channel and my channel personally, we have him as the third comparison being Jordan Poole, bro. Now Jordan Poole, he not catching crazy bodies or nothing like that, but just the capabilities of being able to step it back, limitless range. Like I'm talking about Golden State Jordan Poole. Like Jordan Poole from Golden State had that pat. He caught a couple bodies. Don't get it fucked up. Like Poole was out there hooping, and this build definitely replicates that, bro. Now, even with the tester, I'm gonna show you guys some of the animations that I was labbing up with. You know what I'm saying? It gets a lot of good animations. Now, I am still labbing up the dribbling and things like that, but you know, it's looking tough. I'm not gonna lie. And y'all can see here, we get the Contact Dunk Pro off 2. We get the Small Dunks off 2. We got Pro off 1, and then we'll get the Small Contact Dunks off 1 once we get that 93 driving dunk. Okay. So this build is well equipped with a lot of attributes that's going to allow you to go crazy. And mind you, I'm making this primarily for the rec, proving grounds, 5v5. Like, that's what I'm making it for. But low key, this build can play anywhere. It has the attribute caps even at its neutral build, like the regular build right here. This is before any cap breakers. This build can play in any mode. Like, wouldn't you want that for your very first build, to be able to play in any mode once maxed out? And then on top of that, it's gonna go even crazier once you add the +5s and unlock animations that you don't even have on the build yet. Like, bruh, if I was to add, I could max out my steal and have Hall of Fame, you know, stealing badges, like glove and fucking interceptor, bro. Can max out the freaking perimeter defense if I want to. Can max out the speed or agility if I really need to. Max out the 3-ball. Max out the ball handle. Like, the builds are gonna go crazy this year, and a lot of people are not gonna be ready for it, bro. Like a 99 3-ball, 99 ball handle type of build. It's gonna get scary later on in the year, bro. But look, this was the first version of the 6'4" that I made, and it did get the Jordan Poole comparison, okay? So keep that one in mind. Now, I thought about gatekeeping it, and I do got a couple center builds. Stay tuned for that video. You know what I'm saying? Watch that next. But I was gonna gatekeep this, but I'm not that type, and I'm trying to grow. So please hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, because I'm giving y'all some sauce, you feel me? If you're gonna go 6'4" in the ways that I made it. Right? Now, boom. You can see some of the differences, right? The weight is a little bit more. The wingspan is more as well, right? So, boom. Getting into it, right? The nitty gritty. And I'm showing y'all the build straight out. Even if you pause the video and leave, whatever, I'm showing y'all the build straight out, right? Now, the differences with this build, okay? We got an 85 driving layup, physical finisher on silver, right? Anybody that already left the video, you just screwed yourself, bro. You just screwed yourself, because this is the build I'm more than likely going with, all right? 85 driving layup, 92 driving dunk, okay? We got the standing dunk as well, which I didn't mention on the last build, but we got it as well. Going over the 45, which gives you both standing dunk animations, right? Moving back to the shooting, we still got that 89 3-ball. We still got limitless, right? And this build maxes out at a 91, all right? So I want to say you need a 92 to get gold Deadeye. So we won't get gold Deadeye unless we use our max +1. But you see, you see that the Deadeye badge and the limitless range badge is both in tier 1. So you would really have to just swap it out whenever you feel necessary, right? But that's cool with me. You feel me? Like, one game I might have limitless range on, or I might use limitless range for a certain mode rather than, you know, using Deadeye. And I might use Deadeye in a different mode than using limitless range. All right. So that's the case. We can still get Hall of Fame unpluckable, which we'll still get with our ball handling going to a 96, right? Which it still does on this build. I went a little bit lower on the pass accuracy, so we don't have 78 just yet, but we could use 2 points to get that 78 pass accuracy, right? We could use 4 to get it to an 80 and then get some more pass animations. But we still have the options being that we're gonna go for these cap breakers. Me personally, we going for Legend 2. I'm saying it right now on my channel. We're going for Legend 2. I need y'all to rock with me. Go crazy. You feel me? So boom. 76 pass accuracy, 92 ball handle, 86 speed with ball. If we wanted to put cat breakers here, we could get that 90, get that De'Aaron Fox animations. You feel me? Like, I feel like, first off, 2K W. You feel me? The cat breakers we've been asking for years. Y'all did it, and to my liking, it's been executed. I ain't gonna say perfectly, but it's definitely in the step of the right direction. You feel me? Like, I rock with it. This being the first year, I'm loving it, honestly. Moving on to the defense though, we got an 85 perimeter defense. We got an 85 steal. So we get that silver glove and we get gold interceptor. Right now, this build right here gets the high flying denier on bronze. So going back to anybody answering my question, even if I wanted to put this on silver with the max +1, I could. I know I could put immovable enforcer on silver if I wanted to. See, high flying denier is in our tier 2, so we can put this on silver and still put limitless range on gold. That's a great combination for me personally, because I definitely wanted to put this higher on silver. And even if I wanted to put immovable enforcer on silver, because I feel like people bumping by and getting by low by animations, I could put that on silver. So definitely pay attention to what badges are in tier 1 and then versus tier 2. Even with rebound chaser, I could get that on silver if I really needed to get boards, help get bored and things like that. Right now, this build also has rebounding. We get rebound chaser on bronze. Going for them offensive boards. As 2Ks, 2K23, 24, offensive rebound played a big part. You know what I'm saying? You help you get some extra rebounds, even on defense, because you have the badge. You now get the animations where you actually jump towards the ball. So even with this 45, we'll probably get a couple here and there. But I'm running point. I don't need to go get boards. I'm not rushed. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to the physicals, we got an 85 speed, 80 agility, and we got a 74 strength, bro. 74 strength. We get that physical finisher on silver. Strong handles on gold. We got box out beast and a movable enforcer, bro. At the point guard, 6'4", right? This is the build that I will be making and running with on 2K25, man. If you enjoyed it, listen. If you enjoyed this video, man, make sure you guys leave a like for me. The goal is 10,000 subs this year. I'm gonna be dropping crazy content for you guys. Listen, bro, we going up this year. We became monetized. TikTok going crazy right now. YouTube, you next, baby. Like, man, show your boys some love. Y'all see the animations that we get with the dunks. If y'all want the animations, things like that, y'all gotta let me lab up a little bit more. So I'm about to get back to it, man. Make sure you guys watch this next video right here. And I'm going to the next one. I should be live right now, so join the live. Leave a like and all that. Help your boy grow. Love y'all, man. Couldn't do this without y'all. Going to the next one, man. Peace.